I've said this before in a social media post, but I think it'd be better if I said it on camera. People have expectations of how things work, basically. Who people are, where people are, the mechanics and dynamics. When you're talking to someone, you're talking to someone, right? And a lot of people want to they seem to believe by making them whoever they want to make them in their mind and talking to that they're actually maintaining a real advantage in real life. Unfortunately, these types of tactics, if the person they're talking to is unprepared to handle the situation and don't have a lot of discernment, don't really think critically, they can just be pulled around like this, and basically they just become whoever others want them to be. Other people can't. Other people just have too high of standards, and it's just disgusting. But basically what happens is you're kind of like in a scope, right? It's a scope of understanding. Think of understanding and everything that you can understand on this massive endless chart. It doesn't end. And you're kind of in a little area, right? And you're only communicating with the person there, right? And now you want to take charge. It's kind of like if a toddler were trying to take charge with, their plastic toy hammers and things. It's not going to happen, but it gets even worse when people bring God into it, when they say, God wants you to do this and God wants you to do that. The thing is, though, they already have an understanding. I already have an understanding of God, right? And it's just so much bigger than what you're saying. And you're saying, God wants me to do this or someone else. But there's already a lot of responsibilities that I'm feeling that you apparently don't understand. And the toddler wouldn't, right? Perhaps you believe that you're supposed to be in charge. Well, you're not. It's really that kind of, bullying. You're not. Because if you were, that would be good advice for me, right? It's not good advice. It's like a little red wagon trying to tow a 16-wheeler. It's just stupid. It's so you should be careful when you're saying, God wants you to do this, because basically you're not representing God. This is not what God wants us to do. You're missing tons and tons and tons of information, and you're staying like in this little area right here with these very kind of broken mechanics and understanding and disconnected. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this little area. That can't be God talking.